race for the World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and top to bottom, I think both of these clubs have a lot of different guys that can beat you. It might not just be the stars that dominate this series. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if some of the lesser-known guys here wind up stealing the show.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2014 NL West champion, Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. They'll go to work against quite possibly the toughest in the land, the National League's Cy Young Award winner in 2011 and 13, lefty Clayton Kershaw. Matt Carpenter will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Right back up the middle here, and this is past the mound and into center field as the leadoff man reaches to start the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series, and with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Colton Wong will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded foul off to the right side. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The throw pulls him off the bag. Matt Holliday will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And this is going to be a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Hard hit towards center. Puig is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
This ball's just hit way too hard to think about tagging up and trying for third, so he's just going to have to be happy where he is right there at second.
Matt Adams will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And Uribe will make the catch to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Matt Kemp will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. On to first is Peralta, 1 away here.
The shortstop, number 13, Ramirez.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a ball flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Adams will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Adams with a big swing and launches this one out to deep right field. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 4.
And now we see Dodgers manager Don Mattingly out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And we'll have a new pitcher take over here as it's the former first-round selection out of Miami, right-hander Chris Perez. Yadier Molina get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with one out.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that two-seamer running in.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
Popping it up is bad enough, but doing it on the first pitch, you know, and out of the zone to boot. I mean, this just is not a good AB. I can tell you that.
Peter Borges will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Number 18 will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, curveball, then change up here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, and they will keep this game level. It's a big double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Number 9. Matt Kemp will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ball one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Here comes the 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Fouled back. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Adams is there, one away.
With him in there trying to preserve a one-run lead, the first thing he wants to do, don't let that leadoff hitter get on base to start the inning. That's a nice way to approach things. Now he's just 2 outs away from wrapping this one up.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He popped out in his last time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Come on, Dodgers!
Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fouled straight back. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Carl Crawford will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 3-2. Good night from Los Angeles.